Hello, my fellow blood type diet fans. I wanted to discuss a few things with you guys. I want to let you know I am not perfect, but the information I share with you, I believe, is really the most quality, beneficial information that is personalized for each and every one of you. I've learned really by trial and error myself. When I was vegan, I experienced lots of negative effects, and when I started to follow eating right for my type, my life just radically improved. I will be eventually going into more details if you guys want to know, but for right now, I'm just letting you know that not to give in to society's pressure, because there's so much conventional wisdom out there that's actually very wrong. And let me give you an example. A lot of people say snack throughout the day. Well, I don't think that's very healthy for you. I think when you start eating foods that are genetically right for you, you actually feel better and you need less. You also, the closer you eat to your genetics, the less junk you want. And when you eat the right foods, the highly beneficial foods, actually you really don't need that much food. This starts to, a lot of people who follow this plan, whether they have a health issue or whether their well-being increases just through their diet, they start to realize the connection between their sense of source and who they are intrinsically, and the diet, and their natural state of being. I know for me, when I follow the diet, now I don't always follow it, and I always usually pay the consequence when I don't. So I need, for me, to keep following it. And I feel best when I really eat just one or two small meals during the day. Like again, society has you snacking throughout the entire day and counting calories. This is not necessary. You will achieve your ideal health and weight if you just eat correctly. But it also begins with thinking correctly. So you have to change. When you have the right mindset, you're attracted to the right foods. You don't necessarily even need the blood type determination if you have the correct mindset. Number one, because the mindset attracts you to the foods. Number two, positive attitude actually keeps the negative foods from harming you as badly. Whereas if you start off depressed, you're more susceptible to the negative foods and having food reactions. Because your cells aren't replacing themselves as fast as if you were in a general state of well-being from the beginning. So there's two interventions to change your life. One is through thought, the other is through diet. They actually work they coexist. Thoughts lead you to the correct diet, and a beneficial diet leads you to correct thoughts. Where a poor diet leads you to negative thoughts, leading you to further poor diet, to further negative thoughts, to further poor health. So you could ride the spiral down or ride it up. And I think all of us want to ride it back up. So again, listen to your intuition about what's best for you, whether this is the right plan for you, and how many meals you should eat. You should test how you feel, how it makes you feel, not what's determined to be the healthiest for you. You have to trust and experiment with different things. And when your body responds in a positive way, you know you're on the right track. The catch is sometimes you start feeling good and then negative things arise and release out of the body. This is why a lot of people can't give up their favorite foods. And this includes people in the hospital who are having a whole host of issues, but they are still eating the same junk. So food has a huge influence on us. And this is why I'm putting so much emphasis on this material for you guys. Now, it's pretty late right now. I just kind of felt moved to kind of do a video. And I want to hear more about what's going on with you guys. I want to hear testimonials. I want to hear what works for you. How many meals a day? How compliant are you with the foods? What changes have you noticed? So let's talk about that more. And I can't wait to hear from you. Bye-bye.